A Broadway-style animal-free circus for the first time since 2019 is making its way to Lynchburg. The Vernados Circus starts with 14 shows and is a part of the Let's Build a Dream tour. So joining us live via Zoom is Mr. Kevin Vernados. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great, sir. Thank you for having me this morning.
Thank you, thank you. And I am saying your last name correctly, Vernados, right?
It's Vernados with a V, but I guess that's because everyone in America has had at one time or another had trouble saying it, so I had to put up a big sign so people get it easier.
There we go.
It's Greek.
There we go.
It's circus is the name my dad gave me, but I'm a first-generation circus person. I was 22 when I got from an ad in a paper in New York where I was trying to be on Broadway. I got a job as the ringmaster of the Vernados Circus about 20-something years ago. And enormous adventure, which today has culminated in a tour of our own circus. And 2018 is actually the first time we were there in Lynchburg. And a lot of things have happened in the years since.
How does it feel to have that? How does it feel to have the circus back?
Oh, my goodness, it's wonderful. And we had a lot of wonderful friends that we made in Lynchburg who, through the pandemic years where we couldn't be there, they kept letting us know that they were alive. And they followed our journey. And today I'm actually speaking to you from this 7-acre parcel here in northern Florida in St. Johns County, where we now have a witness. And it really is because of small communities like Lynchburg that believed in this, just a crazy dream idea of mine after working for a big show for all those years to just keep moving forward with my friends with a small production show that ended up touching the hearts of a bunch of people all across the country. And it's those communities that believe in us that today means this is one of our trailers, a bunkhouse where a bunch of folks who travel with us live. We visit 25 cities over 40 weeks every year when there's not a global pandemic. And so I'm super excited to come back to Lynchburg and to see friends and to make some new ones.
So talk to us about, not to cut you off, but talk to us about exactly what can we expect with your circus when you come through?
I'm glad that you asked. Probably not a guy walking through a field in Florida. It's an intimate tent. It only seats a few hundred people in there, which means that everyone who sees the show is no more than 25 feet away from the stage and from the performers.
Yeah.
There's acrobatics, there's absolutely hilarious comedy, and there are these musical production numbers that hold everything together. There's daredevils, so thrills and chills that you get and you would imagine from a circus. But it's like this classic magical red and white tent environment that's intimate, but with decidedly contemporary artists that are up on the stage.
Beautiful.
So I think that whether you saw a circus a million years ago or you've never seen one before, that you experience something called nostalgia when you step inside. And you're also, I think, going to be really impressed with the quality of the performers.
If you can, before we go, we got 30 seconds left. Tease
Sure.
what would be a good performer in less than 20 seconds. Go.
A great performer for me is someone who's authentic. It's someone who certainly they have an amazing skill that they worked at, but someone who's there not because they're trying to just show off for you, but because they're trying to connect with you. And that's what I want to do, is touch the hearts of the people who come and see Vernados Circus. And so I hope folks come out to the River Ridge and enjoy this amazing spectacular in a little red and white magical tent with your family or your date or your friends. And I hope to see you there.
We hope to have you here. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Kevin. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday morning. Appreciate you.
Pleasure. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you. Bye-bye.